Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Green Nas back in effect. Y'all already know we back like we never left. They know what it is, man. Hold on. Do the mic check. You understand? We gotta make sure we good on that. You understand? Angle the joint correct, and you good. Green Nas got his food today. Yeah, Green Nas eat good every day. Green Nas, he eat good every day. That's on the regular. That's on the regular. That's on the regular. With a spoon. Thank you, God, for this food. Amen. Thank you, God, for this food. Amen. Got the rice, the chicken, the habichuelas. Green Aussie good. Mm. So I see Cuba and Black, doing a reaction. I see them doing a reaction, but they joking and they laughing. They joking and they laughing. That's crazy. Y'all still subscribe? Y'all still support? Y'all still like? I got y'all. I got y'all. Ain't no friends on YouTube, man. Ain't no friends on YouTube, man. Ain't no friends on YouTube, man. Well, pardon me, y'all. Green Eyes gotta feed the soul. Before Green Eyes talk that talk, he gotta feed the soul. I think some people just don't know how to be loyal. And I gotta stop having high expectations towards people. That's all. Uh, yeah, I just gotta stop having high expectations towards people. That's all. What's the word, Dylan? I ate today. I eat good every day. Every day, Green Eyes eat good. I eat good on the regular. On the regular. You know when it's a good chicken, when it comes straight off the bone. I ain't with the jokes and I ain't with the whoo ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that shit, my nigga. We going knife to knife, my nigga. We going knife to knife, my nigga. Niggas laughing about that shit like that shit is a funny game and some shit to be joking about, doing some recap and shit like that. The recap, I could get that, but still subscribe, still supporting, still loving, still caring. Not, and you said it's not to put down and shit like that. That shit hurt me, my nigga. It's all good, my nigga. I ain't even mad, my nigga. This YouTube shit, man. This the YouTube shit I be talking about, man. That's why Green Eyes came in the game, man. Alone, man. I try to tell a lot of people, be loyal, man. Be loyal. Stay loyal to the team, man. Gotta feed that soul. I told you that. Gotta eat, bro. We now gotta eat, bro. Oh, excuse me. Whoa, fucking, whoa. Whoa, fucking, whoa. Northwoods, how you feeling today? You eating the good stuff? Oh yeah, Dylan. Green Eyes eat good on the regular. Green Eyes don't complain, and he eat good. That's on the regular. All praises to the Most High. Oh yeah. All praises to the Most High. You know that we get to eat food and all that, especially for Green Eyes, man. Word, for real, for real. Yeah. Whoa, fucking whoa, man. That's a fact. It's your boy Green Eyes in the building, man. I got my celebrities. I got my sharpshooters. Oh, we safe. Yo, we safe today. That's a whole fact. Oh, you chilling like a villain? Like your nickname was Dylan. You stacking that bread to the ceiling, and you don't care how they feeling. No force, shit alive. Shit alive. Some shit we gotta talk about. Some joint we gotta address. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Make sure y'all niggas tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy Green Nas again. Oh, you chilling? That's a whole fact. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. Y'all want me to drop? Y'all want me to drop the link? Anybody want me to drop the link? We don't care how they think. Don't blink. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. We now need some gassy. Some gassy. We nice. Go Green Eyes, go Green Eyes, go. 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 Go. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. Yeah. Don't blink. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. Dilla, you want me to drop the link? I got you. That's no biggie. I don't like the games. We now's not the type of dude that like games, bro. You gonna be real, we gonna be real, and we gonna take this shit to the moon, loaded Lux. That's why my man Dylan be telling a lot of people to stay loyal to the green side. That's why my man Dylan be. Why y'all think my man Dylan? He gotta remind people stay loyal to Green Eyes. You understand what I'm saying? I got you, Dylan. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Don't blink. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. I got you, God. I got you, God. Hold it down. You know the rest. Hold it down. You know the rest. Green Eyes the man's. That's a fact. That's the link right there. Yeah, that's the link right there. And I ain't dropping the link for no weirdos, bro. I ain't dropping the link for no weirdos. Don't blink. Hit the link. Don't blink. Hit the link. Express yourself. Don't care what they think. Express yourself. Don't care what they think. You're just fighting against mentalities, bro. Real talk. Let's get it. 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 Start the show, man. Let's get it right and let's get it tight. Dylan got a few words to say to the people that haven't been loyal to the green side. Talk that talk, Dylan. Yo, Dylan. Talk that talk. Dylan, you be taking too long to hit the link, my nigga. Soon as I drop it, hit that shit, my nigga. You just made mad niggas just leave right now, bro. For real, for real. Come on, Dylan. I hate when you do that shit, bro. For real. You always do that, playing around shit. Come on, bruh. Who is that? I don't see who's that. Hello. Why I don't see you? Go like this. Touch your eyebrows. Touch your eyebrows. Touch your head. Touch your eyes. Put your hand up. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Hey, Green Eyes.
Go green eyes. Go green eyes. Go. Go green eyes. Go green eyes.
Go
Go.
Green Eyes.
Go
Go
green
Green
eyes.
Eyes.
Go green eyes. Go. Go green eyes. Go green eyes. Go. What's the word, Dylan? Why you laying down like that,
What?
bro?
Oh, I haven't slept half of the time.
You look like you down.
Yeah.
You all right?
I've been going through a lot today.
Like what? Talk to me.
Uh, where I live at, they're evicting us. Yeah, we're getting evicted.
What's that? What's evicted?
We're getting evicted. That means that we had 3 days to move. We have no money to go anywhere.
For real?
Yeah.
Wait, you getting evicted?
It's not like it's eviction, like because we have a late payment. That's why.
But they can't. You can't ask for You can't ask for them. What's that thing called? That they could give you more time.
Yeah,
You can't ask them for Hold on, I'm trying to get the right word for you.
they said they can't kick us out in 30 days because
You can't ask for an extension.
yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, maybe you have to ask for an extension.
Yeah.
How long they gave you?
Oh, on the paper it says 3 days or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. So what's the word, Dylan? Talk to me. Can you give a
I've
message?
been.
Can you give a message to the people that have been disloyal to the green side?
Oh, there's been people disloyal.
Yeah, can you talk about, them type of people?
Um, whoever who disloyal, Green Eyes is not part of the green side. You gotta be. You gotta show proof that you gotta be loyal. That you're part of the green side. You gotta show Green Eyes that you care about him. You gotta show him love. You gotta show him that support to Green Eyes. You can't backstab him. You know, if you disloyal, you're not part of the green side, right,
Facts.
Green?
Yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. You put a lot of time, effort, energy. Time is consuming, man.
You do a lot of things. You put a lot of time for for the platform, and nobody's listening to what you're saying. Nobody's is minding what you're doing or what you're saying. It sounds like there. It sounds like you're talking to the ghost, and some people don't pay attention. They're not
Yo,
disloyal.
for real, Dylan. Sometimes I rather talk to the walls, my nigga.
Yeah, it gets like that. because nobody even listens.
Who's gonna listen, Dylan? Who's gonna listen? I'd rather talk to the walls, my nigga. Real talk. Right or right?
Yeah, right. Nobody pays no attention to the green side sometimes. When they say I'm part of the green side, but they don't really show it, they're part of it.
I don't show it. They come for the buffoonery shit, my nigga. That's the shit that be getting me tight with these dudes, man.
That's why this
I
is
don't
what we
get.
gotta talk about.
Yeah, these are the topics we gotta talk about for real, man.
About disloyal, not part of the green side and not listening.
They're not listening, bro. They're not listening. When Green
You're
Now say
tired of
jump,
being tired.
what they do, Dylan?
They unjump.
They ought to jump. Shit. Yo, Dylan, you ate today?
Uh, yeah,
How
I ate
long?
today.
Wait. How long you got for the eviction?
Um, my mom knows about it. You want to get Mama Dill on here?
Yeah. Come on, man. It'll be an honor to have Mama Dill up here, man. For
Alright,
real, man.
hold on. Let me go get her. Hold on.
Go get Mama Dill, man. Mama Dill pay the bills, man. I don't know what happened. We gonna talk to Mama Dill. Mama Dill, she play the field. She keep it real. She keep it concealed. She take off like baseball,
Oh, she's coming, Green.
but she never playing the field. She told me my heart cold, but she told me to chill. She coming?
Yeah, she's coming. She's right here. She's combing her hair right now.
Oh, she's combing.
Yeah.
Oh, she got to look good for the live. You know, my boy Freddie might pull up and all that and all that. What's up with Freddie?
He won't get scared. He'd be like, ah! He'd be like, oh my God, what happened to that woman?
My boy Freddie, man. That conversation with Freddie and Mama Dill, man. A lot of people watching that till today, man. Grown folks talk. That was grown folks talk right there, Dylan. You could learn something from that. Go watch that video.
Yeah. True.
Real talk.
If Green Eye see me, he'd be run away. They're like, oh my God, what happened to her? He could get scared.
What Mama Dill said?
If you see me, he'd get scared in my hair.
She said that if you see her, you're gonna get scared with her hair.
Nah, I ain't gonna get Mama Dill. Come on, man. Green Eyes ain't worried about that, man. Green Eyes having a bad hair day today too, man. Hey, Green Eyes is having a bad hair day.
I had a bad worst day in my life.
It's all
My
good.
mom said she had a bad day. My mom said she has a bad day. What happened today to her?
Oh, you had a bad day, Mama Dill? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna make you have a good day, man.
No, we're talking about it before my stress. The stress, I don't want to.
I told Green Eyes what happened.
Where's Mama Dill, man? Why
I have to go
Mama
on the
Dill
other side.
is not in the building? Mama Dill.
Why you take the charger, Gordon? Every time you take my charger, and then it's hard for me to.
I thought it was charging.
No, I'm charging. Oh my Lord, mercy! This kid. I'm trying to make it up to 100.
Everybody be like, oh, why you screaming at Dylan, man? Dylan he drives people crazy sometimes, man. I like to hear those.
No, he took my charger. He took my charger. I had it like 100 something. No, I was close to 100.
He break every charger. Dylan, he break every charger.
No.
Every
He
time
put
buy one,
my charger
break.
down. he losing my battery. Like when you talk with somebody, the battery go down. I don't want to lose my charger, my battery down.
Oh yeah, you like to
It's like
keep it while you.
35%.
Got you.
It's
Yo,
like
Mama
30%
Dell.
now. It's 35.
Mama Dell, I'm liking the hair, Mama Dell.
Yeah, this from my hair got long.
Nice hair, nice hair, nice hair.
Freddie is very, very nice man. Very nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
How you
was
feel
laughing.
about Freddie? How you feel about Freddie?
Very, very nice. He's a very nice friend. Very nice.
That's what I like about Freddie. I met him the first day. I felt like I met him forever, man.
Like you never met before. Like you see him before.
Yeah, it's like I never met him before. It's like I met him
No,
before.
no, no, like you never, like you saw him before. Like you back, you feel like you see him before somewhere. It was so funny. It didn't tell you he's gonna be starting going to Goodwill and training. Be nice.
Huh?
Then gonna be going to training school. He's gonna be starting going to Goodwill. It's like a training.
What type of? I'm sorry. What type of training?
They're gonna teach him how to get jobs, all the skills.
I
Oh, they
told
doing
the green
training.
eyes what happened to he thinks that we're gonna kicked out.
No, because me paying the last month and they cannot do that. That's
Oh,
God's
you.
hands. You have to.
All you gotta do is ask for extension. They're not gonna throw you out.
No, they give it some notice. That's it.
That's
They have
it.
to pay the rent. That's it.
That's it.
You know, people. You're the only one. A lot of people do that. The people downstairs. You're not the only one.
And you don't. You as long as you don't normally do that on the regular.
Yeah, that's the first time it happens. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Once it's on a regular, it's like when you commit a crime. They say when
Yeah,
you
like yeah.
commit, it's the same thing. They look at you, they be like, "Oh, he haven't committed too many crimes. He don't got a record. Let's let him go." Same thing.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Now who's coming? Oh, come on. Now who's coming? Hold on. Hold on, I'll call you back.
All right, got you. Tell Dylan to leave. You gotta leave this first.
All right.
Oh, I got you. I got you, Mama. There. I got you. Tell Dylan to exit it so you could be able to answer your phone call. Cause I think you're still in the joint, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you good now. But it's a lot of things, right? Like I give a lot of people chances and chances and chances, to prove their loyalties to like the green side and shit like that. And it's like a lot of dudes don't have it in them to be real. You understand what I'm saying? They such stuck in this like digital world that they forget when somebody actually fuck with them or care for them and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, that's just be a little weird, like the way people be moving, like. You know what it is that people see me going up. They see me winning. They see me about to get them numbers, about to get monetized. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they try to use me for that. They try to, you know, ignore me, and they try to not pay me no mind. Oh, he about to make it. Let's pay him no mind. Let's pay him no mind. Let's act like we got beef for him. Fuck him. We ain't fuck on him. He about to get paid for this shit. He about to be monetized. He about to be monetized. Be happy. Be happy for Green Eyes. Yo, Green Eyes, you came a long way. You deserve everything you got. You deserve everything you got. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Not one person was happy that I made it, man. Not one. Not on YouTube, at least. I know my real people in real life. They appreciate my work. But the people on YouTube, sometimes y'all don't appreciate my craft. Y'all don't appreciate my time. My time is very valuable. My time is very valuable. So if I give you my time, I expect you to appreciate it. I expect you to appreciate my time because my time is valuable. But I gave people chances and chances, you know, support and stuff like that. Y'all not gonna see me in people chats and stuff like that. Supporting if I don't see y'all over here. If I don't see y'all over here supporting, you will not see me on your page supporting, liking, commenting, or subscribing, or showing love. If matter of fact, I'll unsubscribe. Yeah, I'll unsubscribe and hide you from the channel once I see you moving wacky. Once I see you moving wacky, you're getting blocked. One and done with me. One and done with me. I don't do that. 2, 3. You get one and you done with me. You understand what I'm saying? I don't do all of that. I don't do all of that. You understand what I'm saying? I never like do things like that. Like I just always been the type of dude, like I always kept it real. Like y'all niggas come up on YouTube and y'all niggas be making up AIs and shit. Y'all make up creative players and shit like that. I wash my hands with this one, man. Yeah. I wash my hands with this one. Ain't no love lost. Cause God don't hate nobody, man. God is a forgiving God. But I must move forward with my life for me and my child, man. For me and my child, man. We don't need this negative energy upon us, man. We shine like a diamond, man. Green eyes shine like a diamond. But I've given a lot of people time to like show their loyalties, support the channel, hit the like button, pull up, hit the link. I gave a lot of y'all chances and chances to prove yourself. And over again, many have failed. Many have failed. Many have failed to be loyal to the green side. But Green Eyes is not the type of dude to complain. Green Eyes just move forward and he keep moving on within his life. Green Eyes don't got time for the buffoonery. Green Eyes is a grown man. I don't got time for games. I don't have time for games, y'all. I'm on a different journey. I'm on a different path. I cannot fail trying to save you. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that like button on the way in. SID, hit that like button on the way in. Yeah, yeah. Hit that like button on the way in. Show that love and support. Why do you smoke? I get high because the guns is around. It's gonna take a little blunt just to humble me down. And I'd rather roll something up. Cause if I'm sober, dog. Cause if I'm sober, dog, I rolled them up back to back, fat as I could. You got beef with green eyes? I come and splatter your hood. I come and splatter your hood. Y'all niggas stole my style. Y'all like my style. My style is impeccable. I've been like this since a baby. I swear to God I did. It just make it seem like y'all started it. Cause y'all a little older and all that. I've been like this. SID, you gonna hit that like button? Or what we doing? Let me know. Let me know how to maneuver, gang. Let me know how to maneuver. You ain't even say how you doing, how you feeling, or none of that. I'm gonna put the game in the cover clutch. I'm really rolling up as I'm rolling up. I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed green eyes wasn't by my side. I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed green eyes wasn't by my side. Oh, why do you smoke? I get high cause the guns is around. It's gonna take a little blunt just to humble me now. I'd rather roll something up. Cause if I'm sober, dog. Cause if I'm sober, dog. I came in the game alone, man. I came in this game alone. Y'all threw y'all lives on me. Y'all threw y'all lives on Green Eyes. Green Eyes live a peaceful, marvelous, militant, gigantic, enormous, powerful life. Green Eyes don't need nothing that's not for him. Green Eyes is a positive dude, man. If y'all can't see that, y'all might have to look in the mirror and check within yourself. You might be going through your personal shit. You might be going through something within. You understand what I'm saying? I came in this game alone. I've been asking for support. Yo, support me. Y'all ain't want to support. So now Green Eyes is on a different mission, man. Green Eyes had a maneuver. Green Eyes got a maneuver. I don't, I can't let a snake be around me. You understand what I'm saying? I can't let a snake be around me. For what? So the nigga could bite the shit out of me? Why the fuck would I have a snake around me so he could bite the fuck out of me? I'm the rattlesnake. Yeah, I'm the rattlesnake. Y'all snakes. I smoke. I smoke. Is that a problem? Yo, SID. Is that a problem? Is that a problem that I smoke? I pay for it. I pay for it. I came in the game alone. I'ma leave the game alone. We Nas don't got time for the buffoonery games that y'all be joking on this shit, man. We Nas live a real life in real life. Green Eyes live a real life in real life. Y'all niggas don't sow y'all souls. Y'all don't sow y'all integrity. I don't believe none of you niggas no more. None. I think I'm the only nigga that's real on YouTube. Real talk. I'm like facts. Cause I live a real life, man. None of this fairy tale shit. I came in the game alone. I'm not gonna be asking, yo, support me. Yo, come over here, support me. I see the hidden agendas. Told you, boy. I see the hidden agendas towards me. Cause I shine like a diamond. Cause I'm healthy. Cause I'm clean. Cause I work out. That girl like me. Y'all niggas is weird, man. Y'all weird. I hate negative people, man. I hate negative people, man. I hate negative people.
care what anybody thinks. So no matter what, regardless of what, you're not going to make me feel as less of who I am. I know who I am. I was never going to let another person make me feel bad about myself ever again. The last time that happened, I was 4 years old. As long as you're expressing yourself, as long as you don't care, as long as you're not hurting anybody, there's no pain to feel. It's almost like at that point I sprayed this thing called I don't give a fuck what anybody's thinking spray. And I think that's been the most important thing, is not to care about the judgment of other people. So if you're paying my bills, then you could tell me what to do. And I've never put myself in a situation like that as an adult for someone to be able to tell me what to do. They can give me advice. My parents can give me advice, but at 16 or 17, after my mom died, I was getting more money than my dad. So at that point, it's hard to listen to people that are older than you that haven't got to the place you want to go. And as a child, you become very arrogant when you can do adult things. But my mother was the one that taught me to never, ever, ever let someone tell you something that you don't believe without saying how you feel about it. You become a combination of the people that influence you the most. That's why you have to be important. It's important that you're cognizant of what you do when you realize that people are actually influenced by you. You know what I mean? You never want to do something that you don't want the people you love to do, because they're going to do exactly what you do. If you don't stand out, then you're just atmosphere in a crowd. But when you do things different, then people are drawn to you. Your job as a parent is to make sure your children never have to go through the same problems that you went through. It's to break cycles. But first you kind of have to understand what that cycle is. So as an adult that had children, I was, I kind of like shit on my dad. But if I were him, I would have been in my life a little more. The kid doesn't even care about that. That's not currency to a kid. They don't even know about money until you tell them about it. All they care about is your time. At some point you might think, okay, I'll sacrifice time with my child because I got to make money to support him. But the kid don't care about that. The kid just wants you to be there to support him. A lot of people overreact to problems because they never had any. They don't know what a problem is, and they make something that's light feel like it's the worst thing in the world. And I'm not going to ever do that, because I appreciate when things are good. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like just in any second some shit can happen that's fucked up. So in between those moments that you can't control, you have to enjoy life to the fullest. Sometimes you have to actually go through some pain early so you understand how to appreciate life moving forward. Shit has to be taken from you. Things that are free, you find are priceless when they get taken from you. Like freedom and people you love. And then you're like, what was I complaining about? I was rich, I was wealthy because I had love. And now I don't. And there's no money in the world that could bring it back. Once your health is gone, it don't matter. You will spend any amount of money to get your health back if you sit in the bed compromised. Once your freedom is taken, you'll spend any amount of money to get out of jail, all of it, because you can't spend none of it while you're in jail other than on commissary, which is, And then again, lose a friend, lose someone you love. If you couldn't do you'd spend anything in the world to get that person back. I do appreciate life in the moment, because I'd be like, what if this was taken from me? Then I'd be sick. I think a lot of conditioning happens when you see things are wrong and you got to look the other way for survival. And I've just never been that guy. And I don't come from a family or a bloodline of people that have ever been abused, that have ever been bullied. I come from a bloodline of people that bully the bully, that oppress the oppressor.
Don't put no ashes on my couch, Green Eyes. And then I'm gonna be real tight. Then they really gonna get it.
If you're negative, I've seen from watching your interviews that you seem to have a real problem with people that I hate negative people. If you're negative, you gotta get away from them. And there are people that come negative, pause, because that's just what they've been raised, but they're skilled, and it hasn't worked out because of that. It's just like you just lead with negative first. If the first thing of my brain, which is powerful, and I visualize exactly what I want. And then I think about every single thing I need to do to make that happen, and every single thing that can stop that from happening, or what I need to avoid. And I go back. Like I was just in the future, thinking about watching myself on my television.
What up, Q?
Because I do that, that means I have to think what would be the worst case scenario, and then I have to think what would be the best case scenario, and then I eliminate every single thing that I think can happen, which I call art detecting, and then I put everything and every single attitude and person around me in my vision that's going to make me get to what I want. And also, I try to get the people around me to think about the same exact vision. So even inspire people, and all that energy is focused on one thing that they can visualize in their head, then it becomes a tangible reality. And I know that to be a fact because it's happening. It's a fact for me. So I continue to do that. I am really careful about how small my thoughts are because I don't feel like wasting time in a 24-hour day making this much, and I can spend the same amount of time with the same amount of energy if I art detect it right at this much. And with this much, I can help so many more people that I love.
Need motivation?
Go to Top 10 with Blaze Nation.
Hey, it's Tim Carmichael, and I make these videos because you are probably the most ambitious person in your circle, but you know you're capable of more. And you get that push by surrounding yourself with the best. So
I have been an artist all of my life. I give back by creating attractional pieces.
And I think it's inexcusable. Holy sh! I could find out everything all this time.
It's Not Magic, It's Science was born because I wanted to find a way to get entertaining experiences for kids with science. Apply for your chance to become the next Cheetos Dad the Way ambassador and win $25,000.
life ain't your business. I'll see you there.
What I tell my staff and everyone that works with me is,
Wake that ass up. The reality is, I just know that you go so hard. I hadn't been in the city, so I didn't really feel bad where I was at. But, you know, it feels good. I get to see my son again and all that. And I got reasons to be here. So, you know, compromise my name, try to do the fucking good guy, look bad. You know, everything I've been saying has been consistent. And y'all remember, I was nuts 10, 15 years ago. And now I'm right on par, you know, and everything I've invested in has come to fruition. So I feel like I've been ahead of the game. So, you know, I haven't seen y'all in a while, but I got a lot to tell y'all. I've done a lot, and I've seen y'all done a lot. Has it always been like that for you? Like, is it always, you've always been a...
I would see the future.
Yeah.
Well, when you're always helping people and no one helps you, like if you're the bank, and if someone comes to your bank and they don't have nothing, you got everything, they only have something to gain. So what happens is they might come to the bank, and if they can't get nothing out the bank, then they start pretending that I did something I didn't so that they can. You understand what I'm saying? And everyone that's been coming at me has literally been coming at me. I don't run into them. They'll just come around, you know, and they keep coming around and don't sense of loss. So it's like, yo, you came around me. But, you know, that's part of the game. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm in court during the day. You know, I'm the chairman of the board during the day. You know, I handle my business. Television network is popping. You know, I got the Comcast deal. I'm waiting for that paperwork. I'm going to see Charter in Connecticut. You know, all that's happening. Streaming services do what it needs to do. And now I can get back to what I really love. So during the night, I'm a rock star. So I decided to do a rock album. And, you know, I've been working with my man Tash for like, you know, 10, 15 years. We've been around the world. He is the best guitar player in the world. He's in the group, or was in the group called the London Soul. And we've been around the world. I went to like the top of the Great Wall to smoke weed with him. You know, he was just playing with Slash from Guns N' Roses last week. Then he came back to my gallery and we just made 4 records. So I'm just having fun doing what I want during the night. But I love making music, actually. That's what I've been loving lately.
You got the guitarists, look, brothers that wear that hat. You play the fuck out the guitar.
Nah, literally, I put him up against anybody. You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, he's that good, though. Like, you know, he's good. You know, I would say check it out. Like, if you see it live, because I'm into live instrumentation, you know, I did that project with the Black Keys. I put them, you know, people don't really know I did a lot of things, a lot of different kinds of music. And when I did that, my little stint in rock and roll, I really got into that live instrumentation. He was just the best at the guitar. We did his album, his first album, Raquel and I, we did it for free. Just to do the artwork like 10 years ago. And then he was in a cab accident. And he was almost like he was literally dead. Like I seen his brain. You know, his tongue was out. Like for real, it was almost like I was like, damn, it was like losing Biggie. Because I thought he was gonna die. And I went to the hospital, we seen him, and they were like, yo, if he wipes his ass in 3 years, he'll be lucky. Wow. And in a month, he came walking in the gallery, had an LES with the bandage on his head. Like I broke down and cried. And then I seen like
people subscribe, and it's not just music. You have content. Explain a little bit about the platform.
It's like Netflix, but the thing is I don't outsource, so I own all the cameras. So I have original programming, so it's scripted. Rocky has a cooking show. We got, we have our own Anthony Bourdain where we run around the world. Like I said, we done went to Thailand, went to China, we taped all that. Honor Up. I got a new television show that I just directed and starred in called, and Rocky's in as well, called Dress to Kill. So it's we have the music, we have the movies, we have everything. But basically what I'm doing is we have a
Green Oz is a boss.
And it's about
Green Oz is a boss.
Everything I've been talking about. It's about therapy. We got therapy shows. We're doing politics. Like I've been working with Senator Eddie Milton in Indiana, and we're actually passing a law. He's passing a law right now for diabetes, which is because of something that happened in my gallery, where you don't have to get a prescription for it, and you can cap your insurance at $50. So I'm now using my platform to have real power to make change, and I think it's important as a culture that we have to understand the distractions, right? When we go to school, they say, they got teams for sports, and they say you can either be a rapper, a DJ, or you can play sports, and everybody invests in it. And that's like loud. Not everybody gets that slot. But if you don't get that slot, what else you got? What else do you have to get out of that 99%? So why they don't teach us how to be politicians? Why they don't teach us how to pass laws? Why we don't give the people a platform? Like I talk a lot to Congressman Andre Carson, and every day he's fighting, but no one knows who he is. He's black, he's in Congress, and our subject in hip hop, that's the power. We have to understand, like, we're the 99%. 1% needs the 99% to do everything. So if the 99% just stuck together, the 1% can't do nothing. We got power. So we need to start leveraging our power the right way instead of talking about bubblegum shit. Let's figure out how to pass laws, how to lobby. Why they don't train us to be politicians when we kids? Why there's no team for that?
Because we don't make it look cool. Like all that other shit looks cool.
There's not in school. Like you got to think about it. This pisses me off about the curriculum in school. I've been in school. They didn't teach me nothing besides math and how to read that I need to do to apply for to apply to my life today. They didn't teach me how to pay taxes. They didn't teach me how to grow food. They're teaching me about pi and algebra, and I don't need that. I'm not a scientist. And whoever wants to be can do that, but they should be teaching us how to code. They're teaching us another person's history. So any law that was made when people had slaves should be changed.
His story. His story. Remember, history. His story. It's his story.
It's logical, right? Absolutely. So most of the laws was made about 150 years, between 150 years ago. All those people made laws to control people, not physically, but mentally. And the patterns that we're born into reflect it. We're born into thinking we got to get up at a certain time, be happy to be given a job. We're trained to sit down for 8 hours a day when the sun is out from when we're kids. But again, I've been doing a lot with Billy Carson, and I've been reading ancient history, the Dead Sea Scrolls and the Emerald Tablets, and all the hieroglyphics. I don't see no mention of people going to school.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I took my daughter. My daughter's going to college next year, and we would go on college to college, and she wants to get into real estate, and there's no curriculum that teaches kids how to invest in real estate.
She's been doing it. Your man was in my gallery.
Yeah, Flair, Caesar, yeah. So, and I agree with you with the curriculum. But with your platform, are you purchasing shows as well, or is it just your content?
Not right now. Right now, that's the problem when you outsource. That's where the scam comes in. When you're paying people to do stuff, that's when they make up jobs and stuff like that. So me, because I'm putting up the bread, I know every potato chip that gets eaten. Every second, there's no time wasted. And I get a lot more bang for my buck. That's why people be trying to rob. You know what I mean? Because they might work with me and see that I can shoot 10 pages a day. I'm nice at directing. People underplay it, but I'm really good at directing. So I can do things that most can't, and I cut out the middleman completely, so I can get a lot more for my money. So I can get 10 episodes and 7 racks. I'm that nice, and I can show you. You know what I mean? So you can order it. It's on your phone. It's just like Netflix, and you can put it right next to Netflix. And again, we have over the air in Charlotte, channel like 42.1, and I was just doing that to showcase the fact that I can do 24 hours of television programming. So not only is it a streaming service, there's DTV, which is 24 hours. So online, you can go to DTV.com. That's what it is, right? DTV.com? Yeah, DTV24hours.com if you want to see it. But we're about to be distributed. Like I said,
artist business, but I could do everything. So I direct. You know, why you want to be a director? Why you want to be a fashion titan? Why you want to sell motor oil? I just feel like doing things and I do it because I could. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be an artist for money. I'm doing it for love. That's the only way to do it, really. I do the television network for me. Like I said, I'm the chairman of the board during the day. I'm a rock star at night. Like Batman.
Is it therapeutic for you in a way?
Hell yeah. It's the best shit in the world. Like, you know, Rocky and I were having, you know, we were pregnant. We lost a baby. The day. Yeah, 7.5 months. We wore that well. Nobody even knew it. Yeah, it was fucked up. And that day, I made a record called Warrior. You know, that day, you know, I was able to feel my pain, see my pain, hear my pain, and I could capture. You know what I mean? And it's a method. We just get on the stage and jam out. I always did that. I just never put it out. I've been making records my whole life. I just don't be putting them out. Like, who talks shit better than me on a track? So that's really all it is. It's aggressive, but there's a message to it. It's positive. It's motivation. But at the end of the day, definitely, like, the record is lining them up. So the record I gave you was lining them up, right? So that's what I do. I look at my problems. I brace my face. If I get hit, I get hit, but I'm hitting back. I want the problems. I want the smoke because I know that's the only way to evolve. You can't get better without struggle. You can't be great without being uncomfortable. So I push myself to that, and that comes with struggle, comes with fight. And when you...
That's powerful, beloved. That's powerful, beloved. That was powerful. Hold on. My bad. I gotta save that. That was powerful.
So it's positive. It's motivation. But at the end of the day, definitely, like, the record is good, and I could capture it. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, Rocky and I were having, you know, we were pregnant. We lost a baby. The day.
Yeah, I lost. I lost a kid. So I know what's that like.
Yeah, 7.5 months. We wore that well. Nobody even knew it. Yeah, it was fucked up. And that day, I made a record called Warrior. You know, that day, you know, I was able to feel my pain, see my pain, hear my pain, and I could capture it. And it's a method. We just get on the stage and jam out. I always did that. I just never put it out. I've been making records my whole life. I just don't be putting them out. Like, who talks shit better than me on a track? So that's really all it is. It's aggressive, but there's a message to it. It's positive. It's motivation. But at the end of the day, definitely, like, the record is lining them up. So the record I gave you was lining them up, right? So that's what I do. I look at my problems. I brace my face. If I get hit, I get hit, but I'm hitting back. I want the problems. I want the smoke because I know that's the only way to evolve. You can't get better without struggle. You can't be great without being uncomfortable. So I push myself to that, and that comes with struggle. It comes with fight. And when you fight for love, then everybody that fights for hate comes at you. So I'm right with it because love is stronger than everything. So line those problems up so I can shut them shits the fuck down. And the other one is like kind of smooth as window shopping. And you know, I got a girl. And I will lie. I don't cheat on my girl. Where's Angela? You just put it in here. She oh, because I did a show with her, Stephanie. Santiago. Lip service. Yeah, late. And when girls be stepping to me, I be like, yo, if you, I'm not cheating on my girl, but if you could convince her, you know, we'll do it together. You know, girl, some girls respect it, you know what I mean? If I get lucky that night, I get lucky. I don't get lucky that often with it. You know, you gotta like her. So, you know, so girls will keep coming around and be like, yo, we just window shopping. You know what I mean? So, you know, so
Nigga use a window shopper. Mad at me. I think I know why.
I'm in town. I lost someone that I really love. Named Cheryl Dosreese. Mr. Dosreese has been training me in boxing since I was for 15, 20 years. And I signed his daughters, Asian Ashley, when they were like 15, they were like 35. And, you know, that was someone that fought for love and for her family every day. She had like 6 heart surgeries. And, you know, what actually ended up happening, she had a blood transfusion. And one of the blood transfusions gave her cancer.
Damn.
So she got the 6 heart surgery, beat it. A bishop, you know, all types strong.
That's
Brooklyn. You know, I was in Flatbush the other day. I went to go see Mr. Dosreese. And it's just a family of love. It broke my heart. And I was, you know, proud of them.
Do you allow yourself time to grieve when stuff like that happens, when you lose a child and then when you die?
The thing is, that happens to everybody, right? You know, life is about death, right? You're born to die. This is the day you're born.
Sleep is the closest
Everyone
to
that's
death.
born knows they're gonna die.
Sleep is the
It's just a matter
closest
of
thing
when. So
to
we all
death.
go through tragedies. It's just a matter of your life. So some people really hate their life.
Sleep
when they
is
go
the
through
cousin
tragedy,
of death.
They're in a dark room because
Sleep
no
is the
life to go
cousin
to
of
back
death.
to. That's great. They're depressed. God has given me a great life to where I'm having so much fun that I can't be mad at the tragedies that everyone goes through. I just have to be happy at the fact that when they do happen, when we lost the baby, we went to Hawaii for 2 weeks. A lot of people can't do that. And Rocky was able to help other people. So we went and did therapy. You look on my Instagram, we did therapy public. So there's a lot of women that go through that. And that's the reason why I have such an appreciation for women, because making life is not easy. We've been struggling for a while. We doing IVF. I got a lot of children, but the right one is the one that I'm having the most difficulty with. But it's a very common thing, and women lose children a lot. Like every woman I know is like that happened to me at this point in time. My mother, this, that. So sometimes you don't have to look away from the tragedy and be ashamed of it. You embrace them, and the only reason why things happen to me and happen to me publicly is so other people could become stronger from it. If you get pain and don't learn from it, then it's in vain. The only purpose of
that's like when I come up here, you understand what I'm saying? I come up here, I let y'all know, things I've went through and stuff like that. It's I'm an open book, you understand what I'm saying? But that's for somebody to use to better their life or their situation, and use that to better their life. You understand what I'm saying? But not they'll probably use it against you.
And that's the reason why I have such an appreciation for women, because making life is not easy. We've been struggling for a while. We doing IVF. I got a lot of children, but the right one is the one that I'm having the most difficulty with. But it's a very common thing, and women lose children a lot. Like every woman I know is like that happened to me at this point in time. My mother, this, that. So sometimes you don't have to look away from the tragedies and be ashamed of it. You embrace them, and the only reason why things happen to me and happen to me publicly is so other people could become stronger from it. If you get pain and don't learn from it, then it's in vain. The only purpose of pain is to define you. So another thing is, I go through a lot of stuff so people can know how to act when you go through. So when Aaliyah died, I was obliterated, but I was still outside of it. When my child, when we just lost a baby, I was still up there. They didn't even know. No one knew. I'm just talking about it a month later because we didn't want nobody to feel sorry for us. You know what I mean? It's like we gonna have a baby, we doing it, we back on the.
Yeah, Green Eyes had a kid that passed away too. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. You understand? I don't put that out there because people will probably use that and be like, "Oh, fuck your kid." You understand what I'm saying? So I just never put that out there. But I definitely understand what you mean, bro, and I respect that, bro. Like people will be like, "Oh, I understand." You don't understand if you ain't went through it. I understand. I went through that.
When my child, when we just lost a baby, I was still up there. They didn't even know. No one knew. I'm just talking about it a month later because we didn't want nobody to feel sorry for us. You know what I mean? It's like we gonna have a baby, we doing it, we back on the like we started. We're gonna do the transfer in April. Right? Yeah, in April. We already started back on the thing. She back in shape. We good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, let's get strong and show people how to deal with the pain. You don't go to a dark place. You just learn from it, and you make sure some other people have comfort from your pain, or else it's gonna waste. So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? You think you would feel that way without therapy? Because I go to therapy once a week. Would you feel that way without therapy? I don't know. I mean, I've always looked at therapy as, because I always have a lot of different kinds of people around me, and I'm a different kind of person. So I be thinking the people around me are gonna need therapy just to deal with me. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm having a lot of people, because again, I'm a chairman, I have a lot of people out there. I have a lot of things in my brain that I need people to do, and I do everything different. So I always think it's important to have some kind of a consultant. So in a business, if your business isn't doing well, get a consultant to help you in your business. You have to approach your body and your brain like a business. If it isn't doing well, you have to have someone outside objectively tell you how to get it where it needs to go, or at least teach you how to express yourself. See, the reason why I'm not an unhappy person, despite what people think, is because I don't internalize everything. Therapy is about getting dark before you get light. Now, if you fuck with me, I get dark very quick. People know that. And then I'll laugh as soon as I walk out the room because I haven't held anything in. So I got Healing is Gangster with Todd, and I openly do therapy publicly, and they do therapy. He has his whole show. He did, Badass. He just died with the dog pound. Oh yeah. We got Badass last therapy. You know what I mean? That happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that nigga don't even know what he say. Oh yeah. You don't even know what he talking about.
The got the politicians and all of that thing, but we're not doing it for crime. Like our new bullets is knowledge bullets. That's what we say. It's a different kind of war. I had to give the Russians a little bit of props. You want to know why? Why? Because they terrorized us without killing nobody. It's a different kind of a war, but nobody died. They blasted a nuclear dumb bomb in our country and are laughing at us, and I'm not mad.
Yeah, they planted a nuclear weapon in the White House.
Yeah, but it was a brain one. No one had to die.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That was intelligent. That's an intelligent kind of warfare. So when people that are your nemesis do good things, you gotta be like, how's it going? Good one. Y'all got us on that. They got us on that. They won't. I hope they don't get us again. But again, that's why in that moment I thought it was important for me to start really understanding. Like I went to the Black Caucus, I started to spend time and really understand how to pass laws. Because that's all that matters. I've been working with Do It All. Even when he did the rock show with me, he's from Newark. They ran for city council. We're doing a show on the 21st of his spot with Rouge. And I already did one out there. It was dope. And he's doing a lot out there. He ran for city council. They're making the city better. Like I love to see people in hip hop evolve.
Paul Marceau.
It's really. I don't think people understand that the real trick in life is because everyone's about self-preservation. They think it's about survival. We're born into the 99% having to struggle for the day, having to always be scared and worry about yourself. But really, the test is how much you can love other people. That's the reason why I'm always all right, because I'm always giving love. So that's the test, is loving others before you love yourself. That's what a boss does. That's what a father does. And that's what people have to understand. If you're only worried about you, if you're only buying a 2-seater, if you got a 1-bedroom apartment, you got 3 kids, then you're not living right. You feel what I'm saying? You're living for you. It's not about you. It's always about we and the people that you love. And so you struggle so others don't. You're supposed to be sacrificed so other people you love don't have to. That's what it says in the Bible. You know what I mean? That's just the way I've always approached life.
The last time you were here, we had a big conversation about ownership and being a boss. And I've seen recently you posted a bunch of clips about that. What are your thoughts about that now? Do you still feel the same way with what you said? The reason I said this was a lot of people were upset the way that you said it. Some people agree with you. So what are your thoughts on it now? If they have
It was just one thing people were upset about. It was just the
Some
fact.
people misunderstood. First of all, I was just fucking with y'all. You know what I mean?
No, but it was
What I'm saying
was honest. It was true. But
What I'm saying is sometimes it doesn't matter. That's a test, right? If you can listen to somebody despite the way they say it, it doesn't matter about my tone. It matters what I say. It matters what I do. So if someone isn't evolved enough to look past their ego, because it's the ego that makes people offended. So I wasn't saying don't have a job. I was saying don't have a job and not invest in something else. That's all I was saying. I think it's silly to only care about somebody else's equity and not your own.
Yeah, not to invest in yourself.
Right. And like I said, as a result, I saw the whole world change behind it. At least within our culture, I saw an awareness. And sometimes, all the time, to make a change, you have to be disruptive. So I'm disruptive on purpose. If I say it in a way that everyone else is saying it, no one's going to hear me. So that's the reason why I speak the way I do, because no one's listening when I talk regular. And the average person doesn't listen. This is true, unless you tell them something 9 times. If somebody can catch something too, I'm impressed. So I gotta say some things, so I make a statement fast, quick, and I'm out of there.
He said, if somebody catching the first 2, I'm impressed.
So I was happy. You know what I mean? Because the message went out there. I was checking. You know what I mean? So if it evolved things, I felt like the content, the subject matter here evolved from that day on. It wasn't, like I said, I'm here. We ain't arguing about, I can't come here and say y'all ain't doing that. I'm coming here and say, I see what you do. I see what you do. Y'all evolved. Y'all doing more things, so I feel like, yeah, I'm part of it. And I'm happy. And whether it bugged you or not, as long as there was action. I don't care how you feel. I care what you do.
I told you that when I saw you at the BET show. I'm like, yo, you was right.
Yeah, you
Not like you was wrong. Like we should. Everybody should be investing in themselves. If you're gonna be spending all your time helping somebody else live their dreams, make sure you fueling and funding your own. Hey.
you also talk about evolve, and you talk about what about forgiveness for Dame Dash? Does Dame Dash necessarily forgive? I know there's a lot of people that you didn't really felt that were culture vultures in our culture, and did you ever speak to other people like Leor, like Steve Style?
I spoke to Steve Style.
How did that conversation go?
He said, all those times you were yelling at me about Jay. Jay was setting up those meetings. He just threw Jay under the bus. Damn, that's why I'm recording this one. He's like, yo, he was yelling at me, but he was doing all this shit. I knew it. And then I was telling him, like, but yeah,
But could you trust that though?
I don't care.
Because when he
I don't
runs
even care.
Jay, he probably say something else.
I don't care. I don't even care. As long as that's what he said, I don't. As long as I don't really care. Like, honestly, I'm not mad at anybody because they haven't messed my life up. I just, like, again, if somebody does something that I don't like, where I think it's foul, or it's against my principles and my morals, I just don't mess with it.
That's it.
Poof, you don't exist to me anymore.
Poof.
And
Poof.
That's all it is. And unless you
Poof.
change, then, again, I forgive everything. I just don't forget. I just don't trust. I just don't want to be around. I just don't want to smell your breath.
I saw you on Mike Tyson podcast say everybody has a scumbag level. What's Dave Dash's scumbag
I haven't
level?
found it yet. Wow. I'm having too much fun to be a scumbag. Because a scumbag can come with insecurity that means you think you can't get it. It ain't nothing that I don't think I can get. That's why I try to get everything. So I don't think there's a reason to jump out the window. There's no reason to compromise my soul. As long as I can look in the mirror and take a shower and be alone and be happy with myself, that's all that counts. As long as my girl and my kids are proud of me, that's all that counts. As long as I protect the people that I love, that's all that counts. Period. But I'm not going to be taking people swinging on me too much longer. So if you notice, I started throwing lawsuits on people. See, I had my head down. I've been working. I've been minding my own business. And every time I do get a platform, I try to help people. And everyone I try to help tries to rob. So it's like, yo, I guess I'm going to smack a couple people around me. So you're going to notice it. You're going to see it. And you're going to see a lot of people say shit about me. I expect it. So every day I'll be like, who's going to lie about me today? Who's going to say something from years ago that no camera was on and just make some shit up just for a check that didn't go to the police and none of that shit? Who's going to do it? Who wants to smoke? I'm going to make an example out of it. Like when you come on somebody's block and you want to take it over, sometimes it's war before there's peace. So I'm down for the war. Legal. But don't cheat. Give me a fair war. I'll fight anybody fair. But it seems like people been doing a lot of cheating and I'm sick of this shit. So sometimes I got to throw that muscle around. It's part of evolution. It's knowing when to fight and when not to. Feel me?
What about when they use women? I see Chris Brown.
I think that's foul. I think the foulest thing about that is because there are women that are being abused. So, and I'm, you know me, I'm all about investing in women. I would never violate. I do shoot my shot, but no is no. So, morally, I should have did that, or he might not even try to say certain things. I would never do anything that's against the law, and I would never violate.
I don't think people know. One time you pressed Harvey Weinstein for harassing a woman on set or something like that, right? I might get the story wrong.
Stuff like that. There was things like that. A couple different reasons I pressed him. That's the personal life. But, we were in the same circle. You know what I mean? We owned the club together called Social Beast, but I never seen him put up his bread. And he used to be doing slick shit in the bathroom. Like, what are you doing, man?
Who Harvey? Like, she be slick stuff in the bathroom.
Not in the bathroom, in the kitchen. I'm like, I can't even eat in the kitchen. No.
But you did press him. I used to press him. I think Cam or somebody told that story. You pressed him because he was harassing a woman or something. You was like not here on this set or something like that.
Well, that was another situation. Somebody got smacked on the paid in full set, but
that's what it was. Yeah, James. I don't know if it was you. Somebody smacked Harvey for doing that.
It wasn't like that, but somebody got smacked. But
all I'm saying is it's wild to accuse somebody of sexual assault that stood up to an actual predator.
I mean, but either way, it's like, why now? I never had these issues. All of a sudden, the question is, why does Chris Brown himself have so many different lawsuits against me in 1 year, and all of them are frivolous?
He's not talking about Chris Brown, the artist.
Chris Brown, the lawyer. If you ever see somebody with a bad suit, he look like Mr. Bookman, or just like his clothes, that's what's the most offensive is his term. No style, no taste. You don't look like you eat right. I'm like, God damn, I gotta look at this. I gotta hear his voice. I'm about to be on the stand right now. It's the last day of a bum trial, some stupidity. He mumbling and fumbling. It's just a waste of time, and it's for short bread. See, the thing is about court, because anybody can file a lawsuit. Anybody, you can file a lawsuit from an email, right? You know what I'm saying? Electronically. But you gotta go through the whole motion. But I still gotta get online. The energy is low when you're around low energy people. So, even there was people that have been with me that went to the trial was like, man, this is too whack. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's just whack. So when whack people do whack business, you're around whack energy. It's whack juice. Whack is contagious. Get whack away from me.
Now, we seen recently that you were suing the people from Growing Up Hip Hop. And that was because you felt that they were encouraging your son to drink.
Now that was, yeah. And what it was I had asked them not, because they knew my son had a problem with his triggers. So I said, don't have certain individuals in scenes with my son because they are triggered. And the next scene, they got him in there and he hasn't been the same since. And I just feel like these people aren't from our culture. So I look at Growing Up Hip Hop as Tara, what's her name? Tara Long, Mark. These are all people that aren't from my culture making money off people that people's dysfunction of our culture. So it would be easier if it was somebody black. But I just don't appreciate them separating families, making money from it, and then not supporting them because they was holding some bread of mine because of the warrants and the child support. But they actually covered me paying the child support. They covered it. It's a storyline. And then I'm like, all right, I gave them 1.2 million. I'm out. And they saying we can't give you your money because you didn't pay child. I'm like, yo, come on, man. I'm serious. So I just did. It was like we could just like it was over short bread too. It was just the morals and the principles. Again, I'm just sick of it. I don't feel like going to court. Men don't like going to court. They don't like being around the police. They don't want to. It's a last resort. But I'm sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm minding my business. I'm doing the right thing. People are coming into my world, messing with me, making shit up, trying to steal from me. You know, it's crazy. And with a straight face. So how do you stop that? I gotta get my lawyers. Again, like, you know, lawyers' cause. So in this moment, the last 10 years, every single dollar I have is going into buying equipment, getting a building. Like I got a 6,000 square foot facility that I'm waiting for you to come do an interview and go me in. Yeah. So we got, you know, and with all camera, I gotta pay salaries. Like there's never a month that I don't have $100,000 of overhead. If I can get to 30 or 20 or have no overhead, meaning investing without making money back, then I would have a good day. Not having overhead is like making money. You know what I'm saying? When I'm breaking even, it's like being rich. You know, because you got to flip and keep reinvesting and stuff. Also made a record with the Senator too. It's kind of dope. It's called Hustlers in My DNA.
Have you ever said fuck it and just said I'm just gonna settle? I'm gonna settle with one of these lawsuits just because it's a waste of time?
If they were a waste of time, I would settle. But they're not. People accusing me, trying to steal from me. Yeah, we can settle on being truthful. It's not trying to rob me. So, you know, Brian White is an actor, right? He understands art and all of it that comes with it. This dude is trying to pretend he directed my movie. You understand? You know, from Start the Yard, you know, how yellow nigga, Brian White, that one. I can't believe that someone could, as an artist, go and make and do interviews and say, yo, I directed this movie knowing he didn't. And you could ask Columbus Short. You know what I mean? So people are just being flagrant. What I'm supposed to do? I'm not doing that. I'll take one, but I'm hitting you hard. I'm at least swing. If it don't land, it don't land, but I gotta swing. So it's part of the game. See, a lot of people don't understand what it is to be me. I create businesses over and over again from scratch. I put up my own bread. I don't invest. I don't let other people invest. I do my own thing. So number one, in public, I can say what I want. Nobody can fire me. But number two, they don't understand the struggle because it's not a struggle, but the fearlessness that comes with not putting money up and putting it in the street. So if I do need it, I'll just bring the concrete. There's some good juice out of it. I always got a juicy concrete to squeeze. Somebody always owes me money that I'm gonna pull up on at some point. So I don't even have to chase. I just pull up when the timing's right. But people should pay. It's the thing is, everyone I give money to, they don't want to pay.
Lee Daniels paid you back.
You know what? I can't speak on it too much.
But you finally got it.
I know he didn't pay me back. I mean, that's the way the situation is. He got on the payment plan to pay me back.
Oh,
That's what we'll speak on. You know, all I wanted to do was have it would be acknowledged. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, if he could, that was what was funny was once they thought he gave me $2 million, everybody was jumping on $2 million. I'm like, man, come on, man. Yeah, if I had, it wasn't even like that. And I didn't even make a pay no interest, but you know, I'm not like, well, I just wanted to settle. You know, I ain't got no problem with them. I just wanted my bread. Ray Trump for $6 million in the company. They don't want to pay. I direct the movie. They don't want to pay. Everybody always tries to steal because I do so much more for the money than most. They're like, God, I didn't think you do that. And they want to run off with it. They get greedy. They jump out the window when the scumbagness comes out. It comes out their neck like a lizard. You know what I'm saying? The scumbag can't even hide it. You know what I mean? And some people's scumbag level is just too low. Too low.
What would this more mature, evolved, heel Dame Dash, tell the Dame Dash that was running around the Big Pimpin' video or the Hey Poppy video?
I said don't disrespect women, but do everything else. Don't disrespect women. You know, I don't like to do things I don't want my kids to do. So anything that I've done as a child, like that I would not want my kid to do, I make sure that they know I was wrong. So I always tell my daughters, don't ever let nobody do that to you. My son, don't ever let me catch you doing that. I was young and I was just insecure about certain things. And I needed to get the video right because we weren't selling any records, and that was our last resort. Then I was going to start rapping. Because that record didn't crack. What record started rapping? They couldn't? Really? Because it went flat. It was like everybody was trying to get on TRL, and after Hard Knock Life, things weren't as good.
That was 5 million records sold.
I said after.
Oh, after. Okay, got you.
So it wasn't as good. So, I think a record came out, and I forgot, but it was like, strategically, I was like, I'm going to just go and drink 2 bottles of Belvedere at 9, and I'm going to make sure this video pops. expensive. Like, I'm not proud of that. It's hard for men to have that conversation, but I think we need to. Like, we need to talk about how culture shifted. Culture was different back then. Like, I don't think it just was. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm scared to shoot my shot. I think I get a lawsuit for trying to kiss a girl. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, oh, I didn't want that. Lawsuit. Like, I didn't know. I'm scared of that. Like, I really think back at everything that someone could even lie about right now because people are uber sensitive. What happens is people take advantage of that. So I'm glad it's this sensitive right now because there's a lot of people that are being regulated that should. But I hate when people take advantage of that. And you can see the quality of person that does it. Just look at their past, look at their history, look at them. Like, people that have bad taste in everything. Just look at the way they dress, look at that lawyer. Yo, I know he eats Popeye's chicken. Yeah, I know he eats Popeye. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I go in certain rooms, I be like, yo, do you realize your breath stinks? Like, no one even cares. What's going on in this industry right now? Like, yep, no mints, no peppermints, or nothing. You gonna talk to me that close with your mom smelling like that? Alright, I don't get it.
How do you get tired of, because I've seen you do a couple of interviews, and a lot of interviews ask you the same question. They ask you about R. Kelly, they ask you about Aaliyah, they ask you about Jenny. Do you get tired of talking about that? Yeah. Just get to a point, just like, I'm not talking about it no more. It's no more in the interview. That was the past.
It depends on asking. If someone doesn't know me too well, or if they're trying to get cute, I don't like when someone tries to ask me and make me into a question, and then act like I'm the one that's talking about it all day. The thing I don't like is the question that I'm asked. No one asks the people that they're asking about, and that's what bothers me. But everyone knows I'm gonna answer every question honestly, so they just say fuck it to the extent that they get disrespectful. But I be like, why don't ask them? Let them tell their side of the story. Why won't they tell their side of the story? It might not be a good story to tell, but I think y'all should start pressing. As of yet, y'all only heard my side, so go press for the other side. Fight for the other side. Aren't y'all curious to know? Y'all have done heard my story. Y'all should be bored of it. I don't know why no one's trying to ask the other side. What is the story? What really happened? Why y'all not talking? We had Fab up here, and he talked about DJ Clue, and he said that Clue had a strange relationship with Rockefeller. Yeah, love-hate. What happened was Steve Stout tried to get cute, right? That's the scumbag shit he used to do. I was trying to sign the firm, and he went and snaked me with that. I was trying to sign everybody. And I was like, we should stick together. That's what I was trying to do. That record with, I think AZ is on it. It was supposed to be. I tried to sign everybody. So, it was my idea to make a mixtape into an album. So I was doing it, and I told Steve Stout about it. He went behind my back and was actually doing the deal. Well, I had to run up in that office, and him and Clue were at the table signing. I'm like, nah, you already know better than that. We sat down, and that was the first time I had really met Steve Stout. Well, no, that was the first time I had, that was the first time I really got in front of him like that, right? So, they had, I guess, D-Rocket showed me a picture of him with a wig on and lipstick. What? While he was asleep. Well, this is how I met Steve Stout. They used to be telling me because, Biggie's crew was kind of funny. See him about it. I don't care. I can ask him. And I guess he fell asleep and they put lipstick on him and the wig, so then he took a picture. And I was like, nah, he ain't robbing me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get up and swing me on that. And I remember because there was some people in the room and shit, and everybody was kind of like mad, but we started laughing because it was funny. Like, this is the dude. But yeah, got confused. I didn't tell him, I forgot that. But yeah, that happened. So it was always sort of like, Clue, why you would do that? And then, Clue was funny. He likes to snap. And I can snap better. You know what I mean? And Rockefeller is tough love. And that's what it was. And I'm tough love. I'm very honest. So, I used to